Op 4 has located a bomb. You know what's one friendly remaining.
Nice!
Four eliminated.
Oh my god!
Successful.
Hey YouTube, as promised in this video I'll talk about two operators I've thought up that I think deserve a place in Rainbow Six Siege, from inside my head. Anyway, I just want to clear up right away, I am not affiliated with Ubisoft and these are not actual operators in the works, just my ideas that I want to share. The fan art is my own, and I know it's not particularly good, so you don't need to tell me, it's just to give you an idea of what's in my head. My fan art is also not for commercial use, and I do not own or am not affiliated with any of the weapons depicted. And also, any resemblance to any person, not that there will be because frankly my art is not great, is purely coincidental. Okay, let's get to it. How I'm going to do this is I'm going to showcase two operators per video, both an attacker and a defender from a CTU that I've picked, mainly based on their reputation, but also to represent more nations that perhaps might not get as much representation as they might like. If this catches on, I might start showcasing other people's ideas for them, and let me know which CTUs you might like to see in Siege. Anyway, my first CTU is going to be close to home, the Special Boat Service. Yes, there is a boat version of the Special Air Service, and they are just as badass as the SAS, but sadly don't get as much attention. My first SBS operator I've named Ghost, and he is an attacker. I'll read out his ability and then kind of explain for a little bit what I'm thinking and why I think it's a good ability for Siege, and then I'll show you their loadouts, the kind of weapons and equipment I think would be suited to this operator. This will be the rough format for all upcoming videos too. Ghost is an attacker who hacks into enemy electronic defenses and turns them against their owners. So, the idea behind this is that there are so many defenders with deploy and forget devices, like Kapkan's EDDs and Legion's goo mines, that once they've been deployed, the team can just forget about them whilst they do their job against the attackers. This, I think, is somewhere a new dynamic could be made, so if there is an attacker who can make these devices lethal to the defenders, they need to think about where they are placing these devices and watch out for them if they go back. Obviously, there needs to be some sign that they have been hacked, for example, electric sparks, similar to the new diffuser animations on TTS. This means that Kapkan could place an EDD and come back to it, and if he is not paying attention, could trigger his own EDD, maybe taking the normal amount of damage, or for balance purposes perhaps a little less. This would work for all electronic defender defenses. So, Jaeger's ADS, Kapkan's EDDs, Ella's Grismont mines, and Legion's goo mines. Frost traps are definitely not included in this. In order to hack these gadgets, Ghost would need to get up close to them, so would still need to hunt them out, so he'd be a good match with IQ. It would take roughly 5 seconds to hack them, so he definitely would need to be safe or covered by his teammates to use this ability. Moving on to his loadout, as an attacker he brings a DMR, an LMG and a shotgun as primaries, the beautiful little P232 as a secondary, and then equips either a claymore or a breach charge. I feel his ability is suited towards 2 speed and 2 defense. Next we have my defender, Kai. Kai deploys explosive net traps beneath trapdoors, and she has 3 uses of this. So this is perfect for basically all the maps already in the game. Trapdoors are useful for breaching and attacking your opponents from above, but what about from below? Kai would run around the map during the prep phase and deploy these booby traps beneath trapdoors, so that when an attacker walks over this trapdoor, the door is destroyed and they fall through, get downed, and have to wait there held to the floor by a net until a teammate revives them. She can do this 3 times, although maybe 2 times would be better, let me know in the comments. This would mean that trapdoors become a much more active part of the game. I've always wanted to see an operator ability like this, and I hope Ubisoft will do something like this soon. I should also point out, if it isn't obvious, this would not work on reinforced trapdoors. Kai's loadout features the L85 AFV, one of my favourite weapons, somewhere between an SMG and an assault rifle, like Vigil's K1A. She also equips the same L128A1 shotgun Ghost can carry, and again the same pistol. She also has the choice between impact grenades and barbed wire. Barbed wire will be really useful in preventing teammates quickly reaching someone that falls for her traps, pardon the pun. As she needs to quickly get around the map placing these traps, she is definitely a 3-speed 1-armor operator. And that just about covers it. Please, please, please leave comments to let me know what you think about these ideas, even if you hate them, and if this goes well, I'll do all my other operators. I have ideas for 16 operators at the moment, but I'm always thinking of new things. So if you want to see these ideas, like this video, and I'll see you next time.